Tell y'all something. There it is. Today. You see it all in here. Motherfucker, I even got some goddamn shoes on my fucking feet. Today, the NFC South is going to find out what the Falcons are about. Do you understand? Now listen, last week, I went to the Benz. Y'all see the footage playing right now on the screen. I walked into the Benz wearing my wet weather gear, wearing my autographed Falcons cap, talking cash shit to the Commodores, the Commanders. They came in forces. They were ready to play some football. Sam Howell led his team with Ron Rivera. They led their team into the Benz, and they kicked our asses. So they thought. We gave them the game. Just like we did last year when Taylor Heineke was the quarterback and we had Mariota. And we get to the red zone. Cordell Patterson gets a touchdown. It get called back because of holding. And instead of them rerunning the play or keeping a running game, Mariota tried to throw the ball twice in the end zone. It was picked off. Desmond Ridder did the same thing. We fought back, went for a 2-point conversion. We didn't get it. We did that. So we got the ball again, which we did, and we would have scored, which we should have, and got the touchdown. We would have been ahead by 1 point. Okay? So we get down there on a 1-yard line, instead of just giving B.J. Robinson the ball or giving it to Cordell Patterson or doing a pump fake and running in, Desmond Ridder decided to do a backward lateral to B.J. B.J. lost a yard. 2nd and 2, instead of just, running the ball in, trying to get 2 yards, because this is 4-down territory. You got 4 opportunities in the red zone. We need this touchdown. You try to pass the ball. 3rd and 2, we don't get the ball off in time. Delay a game. 3rd and 7, now I'm going to 5-yard penalty. You have to pass the ball. And instead of looking for check downs, or still just trying to get, 3 yards back so we can try to cash it in on a 4th and 3 or something like that, you try to go to Drake London, didn't see the defender in front of Drake, and threw an interception. We get the ball back. We stopped them. Unlike last year, we got the roughing the punter play called on us, flag thrown on us, which gave watching the game. This time, we stopped them, get the ball back, 3rd and 1. We're in their territory. We're closing in on the 30-yard line. 3rd and 1, you run the ball, hold up, get up there, spike the ball. That's what you should have done. Instead, you tried to throw the ball again. And I think you were trying to throw it to Drake London again, or I think maybe Kyle Pitts. It was a bad throw. Interception. The Commanders got lucky. I'm just going to call it the way I see it. On the goal line, you go for it. This ain't Marshawn Lynch type shit, Super Bowl, Pete Carroll and Patriots. You go for it on 1st down. 1-and-1, you run the fucking ball. So, a lot of people didn't understand that game. It took me a minute to understand. They're showing it now on the TV. They're showing it right now. They're talking about it right now. Right fucking now. Turn it up. I was there. Mike Vick, you traitor. And fuck you, Pete Schrader. But Kyle Schrader, no, Pete Schrader.
No, I think you continue to ride with him. I think.
Damn, Mike Vick go.
Put quarterbacks in situations where they feel like they gotta go out and win. You gotta coach them up to win, and it's a big difference. So you don't give up on them. You don't bench them. You give them a chance to go out and learn how to win. That's what you drafted them for.
On the other side of the ball, you go to Tampa Bay.
Nobody will hear about Baker Mayfield with his concussion happening there. Everybody, listen. Everybody was complaining about Desmond Ridder can't throw the ball. So they decided to let him throw. He threw real good against Houston last week. Why not let him throw against Commanders this past week? He can throw. But when the pressure's on him, he doesn't know how to do check downs just yet. Or he's making irrational decisions that in college he probably would have got by with. This is the NFL. This is the pros. But we need to get good at throwing because we can't just run BJ into the dirt. Cordell Patterson is being used sparingly and Tyler Algier isn't explosive as he was as he was last year. Point I'm trying to make is though, that was last week. The Saints lost to the Jags. Thank God. Thank God. And even if the Saints would have won, here's the caveat. They would have been first right now. We would have slipped to third. But since we're going against the Bucks in another divisional game, we got one divisional win. The Saints got one and the Bucks got one. So, we all got one divisional win. So this was the second division game between division opponents. If we would have won today, we would have been 4-3. The Saints would have been 4-3. And the Bucks would become 4-3. But with two division wins, we still would have leaped from third to first. Saints lost. They in second place. So this still come down to Bucks, Falcons. Just like how it was last year in Tampa Bay. And I was at that game last year. That was the Grady call. That Tom Brady screw job. That Jerome Berger, that referee who fucked us. I drove 6 hours from Atlanta to watch us get fucked royally. No love. So this game is personal. And Atlanta is going in very mad, very upset. All right? Listen to me, Tampa Bay, you Bucky Hares. I have a message for you. Tell Godwin not to hurt himself getting defended today. Tell Mike Evans, Jesse Bates. That's all I'm going to say about that. You tell y'all little scrunched up ass running back he ain't got a chance in hell, and let Baker Mayfield know he will be on the bench by the end of the game, because we're coming to hurt and we're coming to take the title. That's what we want. We want to get back in first place. We want to own the division because our goal is playoffs. All right? Now, I'm not going to knock you, Bucks. You'll probably make wild card this year. Maybe. But I do know, and I believe that my Falcons, we're stumbling early in the season. That's what you want. You don't want to stumble late in the season. Get your little stumbles out the way. The Lions they was a better team. And we went in ill-prepared. In my opinion, the Lions are the best team right now in the NFC. Okay? We went in ill-prepared against the Lions, and we got carved up. Jacksonville got lucky because on 4th and 1, you go for it. Instead of, you go for it. You don't kick the field goal, and then on 4th and 5th, you don't take the field goal. You try to go for it. Those two plays fucked Atlanta. And Desmond Ridder made some choiceful, bad choices in that game. But Jacksonville is a team that has a damn good defense and a quarterback now that about 3 seasons done finally settled in. The Georgia native, Trevor Lawrence. Okay? So, Jacksonville is a team that could have went either way. If Atlanta would have played like they normally play, we should have won that game. But shoulda doesn't mean shit. Last week, we had Washington dead to rights, just like last year. Let Washington have that win, because that division is going to the Eagles or the Cowboys. Most likely the Eagles. All right? Sleep on Atlanta. Nobody's giving the Falcons a chance to win. That's fine. We don't give a fuck. Us Falcon fans, we know what's up. We know what's at stake. So, I'm going to put it to you like this here. This is a division game. If I recall, Atlanta owns the all-time overall record against the Bucks. Okay? We haven't won a road game in 2 years almost. 2 years. We didn't win 9 road game, if I recall, last year. We won 7 home games and lost 8 on the road. Okay? Well, I mean, we won 7 at home, lost 2 at home. We lost against the Steelers and the Chargers. And then we lost all 8 road games. I don't recall us winning no game on the road last year at all. At all. So, I have a feeling that streak is going to end today in Tampa Bay. Can you dig it? Falcons, listen to me. My Falcon faithfuls out there. Rise the fuck up. After the day, we go to Tennessee, you tender Titans. King Henry, no, Queen Henry. That's what we're going to be calling him next week. Queen Henry. Because he ain't going to do to us what he do to everybody else. We have one of the best run defenses in the league. He ain't going to do to us what he does to everybody else. That's going to force Ryan Tannehill to try to throw the goddamn ball. And you know Ryan Tannehill ain't shit. Who ain't come throwing the ball. Ask him why Miami let him go years ago. He ain't shit. Why you think A.J. Brown left, went to the Eagles, right? They had to make Tennessee a run game. Mike Vrabel, next week, Davidson County, Nissan Stadium, Tennessee Titans on the Cumberland River. We got y'all number 2. Today, we take back the NFC South. And we gonna shush all the doubters. All the doubters. That's just facts. And I'm gonna leave with this. You Bills, you Buffalo Bills, you Josh Allen cohorts up there. Bill Belichick is gonna smoke y'all today. I'm just letting y'all know. I said the Jets gonna win last week. I was right. Browns won by luck last week, but I called it. They did. The Giants should have won, but Tyrod Taylor just made some bad choices last week in that game. That was just some stupid shit he did last week. But that's neither near, here, or there. I smell one of the biggest upsets this season gonna happen. This upcoming game, Bills, Patriots. Division game, I think the Patriots is gonna win. I'm calling it right now. 5-point game, Patriots. They gonna win. I don't see Bill Belichick losing and going to 1-7. I see Bill Belichick winning and going 2-5, something like that. That's what I see. Now, let me get ready for the game. Hope my Falcon favorites come out in drones to support in Tampa. Those watching at home, have your attire on. I'm gonna be waving my flags. Let's have some fun. Falcons, this is it. Let's take the division back. Let's rise up. We've been off top now for 2 weeks. It's time to get back on top. Tampa done had too long. Let's take it back. Let's rise up. Let's go. Let's get this. And I will see you all after the game with my analysis if I'm not too mad if we lose. Y'all have a good one, guys. I'm out. Peace.